Hey everybody, this is TotoTube, and I'm back with another episode of our Pokemon Black 2 version adventure. Right now, we are in Flocusy Ranch, and we're here to get a very elusive Riolu. So, I'm gonna run around in the grass, and then, well, I'll come back when I find one. We'll finally catch this Riolu. So, until then, I'll see you soon. Alright, so I finally found a Riolu, and this one's going to be at level 5. Though it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be using Riolu in my team. But I am going to catch it this time, unlike the other times. So we're going to go ahead. And we are going to use this Premier Ball that we got for a bonus of buying 10 or more. But I only bought 10, that's all I really needed. And got away. Just going to use Foresight. So at this point, unless it lowers my attack, I'm not going to use any other moves on it. So I'm just going to throw Pokeballs at it. Hopefully it'll catch it. Still breaking free. So, I mean, unless it uses Endure, then I might, attack it again. Which is probably going to be the case. I don't want to lower its defense. But I think I'm just going to keep throwing Pokeballs at it. Until it uses Endure, at least. We're already down to 7, and we started with 11. Or we're down to 6, and I started with 11, so we might catch it this time. And there we go. So we got Riolu, finally. He was a little pain in the neck in the last episode. So Riolu is an Emanation Pokemon. It's a fighting type. And it uses the shapes of auras, which change according to emotion to communicate with others. So that's pretty neat. We're not going to give Riolu a nickname. So that's all the Pokemon that you can find in the ranch so far. Before you go through this break in the fence, I'd recommend healing up your Pokemon, but mine are pretty healed up. So we're going to go through, and the reason is because our rival or our friend is here. So he says, "All right, let's see how much stronger you become. Come at me." So you get to battle your rival for the second time. But he still only has one Pokemon. That's his starter. So he's going to send out Snivy because I chose Oshawott. But I'm going to send out Manacloth because Manacloth has Bug Bite, and that's super effective against Snivy. So Manacloth can take that tackle, and then he's going to use Bug Bite. And hopefully Manacloth will be level 10. Yeah, so Manacloth should be learning a move soon, I think. Not exactly sure. Not bad. You're thinking about how to bring out your Pokemon's strength. I should be able to count on you for backup. What are you doing here anyway? Huh? A town map. So you hand over his town map. He says, "Thanks to you too. We just left, and you've already helped me out." And then 2 people come over with a Herdier. "I thought it was lively around here. You are having a Pokemon battle, huh? Isn't it nice to be young? Who are you?" "Who am I? I'm the owner of this ranch, and this is my wife." "After a Pokemon battle, you should heal your Pokemon's HP, right? Here, I'll give you this." So she gives you and your friend a potion, and one for you. It's nice to have potions when you're far away from a Pokemon Center. By the way, you didn't happen to see a Herdier around here, did you? I can't figure out where it went. Our 2 Herdier are always together, and this is the first time one has wandered off, so I'm a little worried. You're a little worried? Are you kidding me? Your Pokemon might be lost forever. Whatever, I'll look. Gnar, help out. So then he rushes away, gets all mad, and the people are wondering why he gets so mad. But then the funny thing is, his wife, the owner's wife, actually offers to heal your Pokemon after she gives you a potion. So that's pretty funny. So we're going to go over here, and you can see your friend walking around. You can visit some of these married, but they just say ba-ba. There's a trainer right down here. Battle shouldn't be too hard. So I'm going to go ahead and take Ron. Let's see who has the most admirable Pokemon. Alright. Let's do it. Last Molly. So she sends out a Purloin. Pretty sure we can take it out pretty easily. Water gun should do the trick. Oof, just barely. Barely any HP left, so we're going to finish her off with Tackle. And then she'll send out a Sawaddle, but my plan is to send out my own Sawaddle, Mantacloth, because mine is a high enough level to use Bug Bite. I don't think hers will be. Nah, it's level 6. So we'll use Bug Bite. Yeah. And then that way, both of my Pokemon are almost at the next level. So if you go over here, you can't really find anything except for a shortcut to get back over there. But if you go through this grass, you can pick up this Pokeball. So it comes in really handy if you didn't catch all the Pokemon yet at the ranch. So that's all to do over here. And if you start going north, you'll stop and Eberl will catch up to you. Did Herdier wander somewhere back here? Let's have a look. And then he runs over. Gotta catch up to him. And you talk to him, he says, wow, this ranch is really big. Because you're overlooking the part to the right. So if you go over here, you have a janitor trainer. He has 2 Pokemon. One is a Mareep. So, I'm going to send out Mantacloth first. Because I think Mantacloth can take it out. Oh, I haven't seen you before. Would you mind sparring with me? When he first said that, I thought he was a karate kid or whatever. So first he sends out Lillipup. It's a level 6, so it's nothing too hard. And we're gonna use Bug Bite. Let's see where that gets us. These Pokemon are pretty easy to take out. You should be around level, like my level, maybe give or take, but you should be definitely above these. They're too weak. So then he wants to send out his Mareep. I'm gonna switch out for Shelmarai. I think Shelmarai can take out Mareep before if Mareep even has any electric attacks. It's only a level 6, so I don't think it does. We'll use Tackle. Hopefully its static ability won't paralyze. Well, there you go, it did. But I think we'll be able to finish it off with a nice old water gun. There we go. Wow, astounding. For one so young, you beat me. But don't worry if your Pokemon get paralyzed, because if you walk down the steps, your rival will share something with you. He'll always give you a paralyze heal. So I'm just going to use it. And then he starts thinking, he says, still, Pokemon don't just wander off on their own. In a worst case scenario, it might be involved in some trouble. So we'll just stand around and look around in one place. So I'll cure Shelmarai of his paralyzation. You can go down here, it's a shortcut. But if you do go over here, you can find a youngster trainer. Ah, he caught me. Tried sneaking past him. You sure are unlucky to have run into someone as strong as me. I do think I recall after playing this once or twice, if you beat him, or when you beat him, he says, I was the unlucky one to run into you. So, I think that's what he says. Seems like something they would say. So he sends out a Patrat, or a Patrat, and then we're going to take it out in one hit with Bug Bite. Manticloth will be level 11. Should be learning a new move, I'm pretty sure. We're going to send out Shelmarai to face Psyduck. So Shelmarai can get a quick level. There is no weather because it's summer now in my game. Yeah, so we'll take out Psyduck pretty quickly, and then Shelmarai will be level 11. I love the way the grass moves. I haven't really taken notice, so I wish there was like trees and stuff in the background, but X and Y will have that. So once you beat him, oh man, I didn't even check what he says afterwards. If you go down here, a little south of the youngster, you'll find X attack, which will come in handy. And then we're going to run over here, past some grass. I'm pretty sure Eber comes running over. Yarp! Did you hear that just now? I'll check this area. You go deeper in the grove and look. Of course he wants you to go deeper in the grove, but if you go a little southeast, you'll find that potion. And then if you would have took the little fork to the left on the other side of these trees in front of me, it's another little shortcut out of here, but for now we're going to go over here. Well, there's going to be someone backing up this Herdier, and he goes, Yarp. That cry, you found it. What a relief. Okay, I'll go call its trainer, so stay here with it. Tush, you little pest. I'm a member of a group that strikes fear into the hearts of those who stand before it. Team Plasma. Ever heard of it? That's funny because I think it's supposed to be ever hear of it, but he says ever heard of it. Ever heard of it. I just think it's funny because he was cornering a Herdier and he said ever heard of it. But I'm going to say no. Really? We're the righteous group that tried to conquer Unova 2 years back in order to liberate Pokemon. Whatever. Fools will never understand us. Still, first I got lost chasing Herdier, and now some nosy kid caught me. All of this is your fault. Take this. Throw something at you. And it's just TM21 frustration. So, he says, okay, I'll use this opportunity to retreat for now. Look at him swing his arms. That's awesome. So then Herdier will walk back and forth and woof at you. And then Eber brings the trainer, or the owner. Herdier, what made you come all the way back here? Well, at any rate, I'm really grateful for your help, you two. You're awfully calm about this. Your Pokemon might have been gone for good. Take better care of it. So, of course, Eber gets mad again and walks away. He's always getting mad. I wonder if something happened to him. It's like he's afraid of losing Pokemon. Come on, Herdier. Everyone's waiting. Let's go home. So they leave, and you'd think that you'd get put with them, but you have to walk by yourself, which is odd. I didn't expect that either. But we're gonna go through here and take the shortcut that I was talking about before. And then when we get over here, I'm pretty sure you talk to her and she'll heal out your Pokemon still. I guess not. But if you talk to him, especially the owner, he asks you if Alder trained you, which he didn't. Not yet, at least. So we're going to jump down the shortcut instead of going through all that grass. And as we walk by Alder, or are about to be, he says, oh, it looks like you've delivered the town map to your friend. You're only gone a moment, but you and your Pokemon have grown. Why, I could almost mistake you for someone else. Well then, instead of training you, I would like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand. So from the tone of his voice or what he says, you can kind of guess what he has in store for you. But the first thing on the agenda is if you don't go a little bit more left of this door, you won't see the item that's behind the house. And it's an X speed. if you go to the right, you can go through this little grove of trees, and in here is a place that you can bring Kalido, and it'll learn Sacred Sword. It's a move. You have to bring it here though. But yeah, I haven't gotten the chance to do that because I didn't get Kalido. So we're just gonna leave. But that's the place where you would go with it. And we're gonna go ahead and go into the trainer school. Oh, are we going to help train that person, sir? Really? That trainer looks really tough. That's right. This trainer may be tough, but you can learn from losing as well. More importantly, haven't I been telling you just to enjoy Pokemon battles? Sonar, please be their opponent. I'll show you what's cool about my Pokemon. So, what's going to happen is the two trainers' Pokemon are going to be based off of who you chose as a starter. So, I chose Oshawott. So, the first trainer is going to use a Pokemon that you can take out fairly easily, that your starter will be super effective against. So, in this case, I got Pansear, which is Fire type. And use Tackle. And we're gonna see if it uses Ember. Hopefully it doesn't, but I think it might. Or I might use Lick. Yep. It didn't do much, so we're gonna keep using Tackle, take it out. It could paralyze me, but I don't think that's gonna be the case, so it's fairly easy. It just took a little bit because I chose Mana Cloth to be in my party, so if you're watching this, prior to playing you might want to switch around your party. That was a fine battle, both of you. Well, next we have Ready. First we have to heal your Pokemon, Nar. So he'll heal your Pokemon. And then the girl says some Pokemon battles are decided by type matchups. And this one will have the Pokemon that's super effective against your starter. In this case, it's Pansage, but I have Mana Cloth, so I can take out Pansage pretty easily with Bug Bite. So that's what I'm going to do after you just scratch on me. And Mana Cloth got to level 12. What? How could I have lost an attack matchup like that? And then, Alder will say, that was truly a rousing battle. I could tell that all the Pokemon were enjoying themselves as well. How about it, Nar? Pokemon types are very important in battle, aren't they? Water is strong against fire, fire is strong against grass, blah blah blah. Type matchups don't decide everything, though. But listen, when a Pokemon uses a type that matches its type, the move becomes more powerful. Let's heal those hardworking Pokemon. So Waddle, you did a great job for now. So then he heals up your Pokemon, which is really nice. And he says, meeting Pokemon and people you never would have met otherwise is truly one of the great things about traveling. So you're free to go. But once you leave, there's a guy waiting outside for you. And he says, I know this is sudden, but nice to meet you. Now don't say anything, just take this. And he gives you the metal box, which is like, kind of like, milestones, if you want to call them. But he gives you medals for them. And he talks about the competition called the Medal Rally. And whether he even says whether you know it or not, he'll explain. He says the Medal Rally is an event that evaluates various activities of trainers. So, in commemoration of your participation, please take this medal. So then he gives you a medal, and it's a first step medal. So, he'll give you some hint medals, which will help you reach those milestones. And then once you meet them, you can talk to him, and he'll give you new medals. So, it's an ongoing process, but most of them you will get like the more you play. He says, go to a Pokemon Center, you can get medals from me one after another. First, please use a metal box and check the inside, and then I'll leave. So then, Alder will come outside, and he'll say, Nar, as for the newly opened Pokemon Gym in Aspertia City, I heard a new gym leader has arrived there. You should go and test how strong you've become. And then he leaves again. So at this point, our new goal is to get to the Aspertia City gym. So we're going to stop here, and in the next episode, we're going to tackle the gym. So until then, TotoTube out.